That's where we're having the tournament right now. It's actually a good 20-person plus tournament, but
Yeah.
this is the stream match, and Jack has picked out his starter. Jonathan is still figuring out what's going on.
Did you point out these are the bottom tables
Yeah,
match?
this is bottom tables, boys.
A lot of top table players are eyeing to make it in top 8.
Bottom player hype. Okay, Jonathan has his starter set out, and he set out his prizes.
The funny part is Jonathan asked me for a deck, and I was like, well, let me build you a fun deck to play.
Jack is taking it slow.
uh, I was like, here's a quick deck, cheap deck. I let you borrow the cards for.
That works.
I didn't say it would do him good, but
Oh, Tapu Lele start. That's hurts. That's
and the,
painful.
And then the Mudkip.
I like Mudkips.
The Swampert is amazing in this set.
Do you like Mudkips?
Oh, I love Mudkip.
I like Mudkips.
It's not my favorite Pokemon, but...
Oh, we got Laser Lion hitting the bench.
Uh-oh. So, first attack, it does, for 3 colorless energies, it does 60. The second attack is 3 metals. At colorless, it does 220. You have to discard 3 metals. And then GX attack for 3 metals, 250, and you can only use it if you're down on prizes. I did my research.
You know, I'm looking it up right now, and you're not wrong.
So, Beldum, it looks like a Metagross deck.
Metagross deck. Metagross is good because it lets you tutor out your deck with the Steven supporter. I believe the Steven supporter lets you take 3 cards from your deck, and then it ends your turn.
Yeah. But he's not playing that type. He's playing the original GX version.
Well, his shirt does say that he's old school.
Funny thing, these two are my closest friends. So Jack, he's friends with Jacob. He's brothers with Jacob.
Well, it's nice to know they're both brothers and friends. I, too, am friends with my brother.
Me too. Me too.
All right, so we have Baby Metagross, Laser Lion on the bench. Tapu Lele is actually getting some energy, getting some love. We had a Floatstone on the Mudkip. More Mudkips and an Eevee on the bench.
It's going to be funny. If he has the water energy.
And he does.
You know what he's about to pull out?
Hopefully a Vaporeon, if I remember my Eevee evolutions
Glaceon.
correctly. Oh, that's right. There's no ice energy in this game.
Glaceon GX. Its ability. Your Pokemon EXs and GXs don't have an ability on your opponent's side. And then
That's what people were going to be using to replace Garbrodor.
Maybe. But it's attack for 1 water and 2 DCE. It does 90 and then 30 to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And then its GX attack, I think it's 50 for each damage counters on that Pokemon.
So if it has more than 3 damage, it dies.
No. 3 damage counters, if he uses the GX attack, does 150 to the opponent's Pokemon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If the opponent's Pokemon is over 3 counters, then they die.
Yeah. But the funny part is Glaceon's weak to metal.
Oh, you're not wrong. I'm looking it up right now. It is weak to metal.
So basically, I think
That can't come up. That can't come up too often.
I know it's weird. I mean, I played Glaceon at Roanoke and expanded, and it was really fun.
So Jack, it looks like he has an N on board for some reason.
He played in.
I guess N just lives on the board now. But yeah, he's lucky because he gets a type advantage
Yeah, very much.
against Glaceon. Hey, get the N. Thank you, sir. All right, N has discovered a new home in the discard pile.
So Aqua Patch, he attached and then Aqua Patch. So now he has a full powered up Glaceon.
Glaceon is
Choice Band.
out of control.
So now he's doing 110. Ultra Ball. There are 4 rounds, and then it cuts to top 8.
That our stream was a little off center. There we go.
Yes, it's best out of 3.
It is best out of 3. This is the first round of round 4.
First match. First game out of round 4. Not first round of round 4.
Okay. You're right. That Mudkip has evolved and is being switched out with the Floatstone for the most jacked Glaceon of all time.
120 and then 30 to
150 is not a bad. That's not a bad look, man. That's a lot of damage. Tapu Lele can't really respond that well.
yeah.
Is he sticking energy on the Tapu Lele just to recycle it into the discard?
Well, I think he could do. He's doing that, but he can. I don't know why he's not attaching to other. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that's
Laser Lion gets his energy finally.
6. Hold up, I'm trying to do the math. So, Glaceon has 210 HP. 6, 9. 6, 9.
Oh, good times, Guzma, hitting the board. Say goodbye, Glaceon. Hello, Mudkip. How are you? Prepare to get ran over by a Laser Lion.
Well, the first attack takes 3 energies.
The first attack takes 3 energies.
Yeah.
Never mind. Laser Lion is pretty impotent right now.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the Vulpix play.
Well, hindsight is 2020.
Oh, here comes Swampert. Swampert, its ability, you discard a card and draw 3. And then for 3 colorless, it does 60 plus 20, I think, for each water energy attached to it.
You're not wrong. I'm looking it up right now. You're absolutely correct.
Especially with the aqua patches and all that. And you just
So Swampert is a jacked up Zoroark.
basically. It came out in the new set, so no one's really tried to play it yet. I don't know if anyone's testing it for Worlds or anything.
Oh, Guzma bringing the good times, but bringing death to Tapu Lele. Oh, Tapu Lele is about to eat it big time.
Don't worry, I'm a noob too. I'm just commentating because they wanted me to.
Tapu Lele eats it. Jonathan takes 2 prize cards. 4 prize cards left to victory.
You know what he can do?
What can he do?
If he gets a Metagross, he can use Geotech system from the GX, attach it to the active, and then
What does that do?
Geotech system. So basically, you get a steel or a psychic energy from your discard pile and attach it to your active.
Gotcha. And it looks like Metagross is showing his face.
I know, right? I'd rather play the baby one though. The baby.
Baby Metagross?
Yeah, the new one that came out of the set.
Yeah, because you get to use Stevens.
Yeah.
And Stevens lets you take 3 cards from your deck, stick them in your hand.
Yeah. Copycat. Old card. Really fun.
Copycat.
You remember that?
Has been reprinted. It is not going to rotate out, and it is
No.
great. Draw cards equal to the cards in your opponent's hands.
No, you shuffle, and then you draw as much cards as your
Okay,
opponent.
yeah. I guess shuffling is an important part. Get
Really
rid of your
good.
hands, drop to your opponent's hands.
Really good. Really good. Oh, that end kills him. That end. Just shuffling.
All right, so N, you shuffle your hand back into your deck, and then you draw cards equal to the number of prize cards you have left.
Your favorite Pokemon from today has entered the field.
Oh, it is a Rangaroo. A Rangaroo allows you to recycle your discard pile. He is my man. He's a legend. He's the greatest of all time. Also, we share a similar body type.
Oh gosh.
This is the 4th round. I believe there's going to be Top Cut after this.
Yes, Bradner. It's 4 rounds and then top 8. So,
Now, Jonathan can play N with relative impunity. He can also take hits to his hand size because he has that Swampert, which lets him discard 1 to draw 3.
yeah, he discarded the rare candy
Yep.
to draw 3.
Here he goes.
Power draw is the ability.
It's aptly named. Careful.
5 to 6, I think. Right? No, 4 to 6.
What are you asking?
211 makes it. 202 makes it.
There's going to be about $150 in prizes.
Yeah, around. Oh, it's kind of funny because I forgot.
This is bottom tables, by the way.
Yeah, this is bottom table.
This is irrelevant right now.
Oh.
We're giving the people that have had worse luck a time to shine.
Yeah. He can't geotech system.
These are not bad players, though.
He can't geotech system because Glaceon shuts off GX's
Oh,
abilities.
he does.
I totally forgot about that.
Put the pressure on the players to win. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure these guys are already feeling the pressure, although these decks look very experimental. There probably has been 1 or 2 misplays, but these are all both very strange decks compared to what we've been seeing so far. Not a Zoroark in sight. No Zoroarks. Isn't that a
Not
beautiful?
this round. Not this round.
Isn't that a beautiful thing to say, though?
Yeah, for this round.
It's beautiful. There's no Zoroarks. It's beautiful. I don't think we've seen a Buzzwole this entire tournament either.
I'm going to see on that, Bradner. I think Jacob will.
We will tell you guys who are on top.
Yeah,
5.
we will tell you who's in top 8.
You don't need to worry about that.
So, what is he doing? He's Ultra Balling. Why is his discard pile upside down?
That might be his deck.
Is that his deck? Oh, it's his hand. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, I thought it was his discard pile.
Now, as decks get lower and lower, I've said this a million times, but the person with the Oranguru is going to have the advantage because they get to recycle cards from their discard pile back into their deck with his resource management. Pay 1, take 3 cards from your discard pile, stick them back in your deck. If you run out of cards in your deck, you lose.
I don't like this play by Jack.
Oh, hitting him with the N. Drawing 6.
You have to shuffle, Jack.
Jack. Need shuffle.
You shuffle. To retell you, these are the bottom tables.
There we go. No, they're playing well. There's just some stress on them. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean.
They're playing better than I could play.
And me.
Plus, I get to see Laser Lion on the fields. I love Laser Lion.
Don't get it wrong. I had like over 200 and some championship points, but still.
Laser Lion?
No, me. I had like over 220 championship points.
Hashtag humble brag. Now, if you said they were with Laser Lion, then I'd be a lot more impressed.
Wait until next year. I'm working on a deck.
All right, Ultra Ball. He's discarding 2. He's going to search his deck for a Pokemon.
What do you get here?
I don't know what you get. He's already got, it looks like he has a pretty competent bench. I don't know.
I mean, Metagross can't do anything.
He might be evolving the Vulpix. No, wait.
No, because it doesn't play Ninetales GX. It only uses Vulpix for the first attack for Beacon.
Oh, yeah, Vulpix can search out.
Another build him. Okay.
We got a Baby Barrel. Baby Barrel has hit the field. I'm interested to see why he prioritized that so heavily. Because he had to get rid of 3 cards to get that. So he has to have a plan. Aqua Patch lets him take some energy from his discard pile, put it to good use. Stick it in on the Swampert. Every energy the Swampert gets empowers its attack by 20. Right now it's going to be swinging for 120 if it swings, if I'm correct. 3 energy on Swampert, it's under 20, right?
6, 8. Hold up. 6, 8. Yeah. 6, 8, 10, 12.
Yeah, so he's going to be hitting pretty hard. Knocks out the Vulpix. and takes a
No,
bit
he
of.
knocks out the Vulpix and the he he goose. I think he goose mode. Yeah, okay. He knocks out the Dustmane and then knocks out the Vulpix with the extra 30.
Oh,
So he
okay.
did it twice.
I gotcha. Taking prize cards for that.
Yeah. Guzma. What do you
Good
Goose?
times Guzma, last card in hand.
Oh wait, I know what he. Okay, this is good play. I, f- I totally forgot. I haven't played Glaceon in a long time, but I think it only works when it's
It
in your
only works when
active.
it's your active.
So,
All his dudes have abilities now. Now, what abilities are he going to use
oh, he didn't
before?
even use Geotext this one. What? He didn't use what?
Your abilities are back.
Okay. Okay, don't worry about it. Misplay.
Don't worry about it. You'll get it next round. Hey, things happen, dude. It's all good. The Metagross player was not aware his abilities were back, but he knows now for next time.
Okay, this is a good play by him, just shutting off his.
Now his abilities are gone again because Glaceon is the active Pokemon.
Uh,
It was fun while it lasted.
yes.
Now Glaceon is weak to metal. If he lives till next turn and can get it out, it's going to be a big hit from the Swampert, though. I'm imagining he's switching out for Swampert. Oh,
No.
nope, he was just rearranging his field.
I like this play.
He's making it look all fancy.
I like this play a lot.
Distributing the damage. That Beldum that he discarded 3 cards for is now looking like a bit of a hindrance.
I think that one has 70 HP, so it
Yeah.
won't.
It won't die yet.
It won't die next turn, but if he doesn't evolve it soon, it will. But that Metagross
Yeah, that
looks like
Beldum-
it's going to go down.
That Beldum's looking like it's more trouble than it's worth.
Just passes.
Yeah, it looks like this game is over,
No?
but we're going to let it.
Oh, yeah. Not yet. Not yet. Still have a chance. You always have a chance. You never give up because your opponent might misplay. Yep.
Metagross survives.
Yeah. That's 250 HP.
That is a bulky boy.
Uh-oh. Yep.
And a leaf blower gets rid of the choice band and the float stone.
Well, I think it doesn't matter here. I think the game's just over because that Beldum.
And he passes. And this
Yeah.
game is over.
Yep.
That is 3 more prize cards, but the man only has 1 left.
Game one
First
goes.
win goes to Jonathan. Might have been different if he knew he had his abilities back, but hey, hindsight's 2020.
So what do you think Jack could do better?
Pardon?
What do you think Jack could do better?
He discarded 3 for the Beldum, and I'm not sure why he did that, because he ended up having to pass repeatedly after that for having no hand. The Beldum was just kind of sitting there doing nothing. Otherwise, he looked like he had a firm control on what he was doing until that point. And then they just kind of just all fell apart. He also didn't know that Glaceon's ability went off when it wasn't active.
Yeah.
That was cute. All right, looks like Jack has picked out his starting Pokemon. Looks like Jonathan is going to mulligan. When you mulligan in this game, your opponent gets an extra card. Jack will draw an extra card.
I want to do some shout outs to the Forge RVA having us stream this tournament. It's kind of cool.
Forge has done a great job setting us up.
Yes. Y'all go check them out. Help them out.
If you live in the Richmond, Virginia area or anywhere nearby, they're a place where you can play on gaming PCs for an hourly charge. Very small. I think it's like $4 or $5 an hour.
I think it's $4, and then you can pay $20 for all day.
Yep.
And I think that's really
So
good with all the good PCs they have.
They have top-tier gaming PCs.
And they also have Xbox Ones and PS4s.
Yep. If you need to bring a team somewhere to practice, this is probably the best place.
And then check out the Garbrodors on YouTube.
Yep, Garbrodors YouTube. This is their tournament.
Um, go buy their merch on Teespring.
Oh, I hate to interrupt you, but it looks like we're starting.
Yep.
Mudkip versus Laser Lion. Baby Beldum on the bench. Laser Lion gets his energy. Another Beldum. And welcome to the Parallel City, where your bench is now 3 spaces.
Parallel City is really good against this deck. The Swampert Glaceon deck. It looks like he has a better start this time.
Oh, he's coming out of the gate in a blaze compared to what he was doing last game. Choice Band on the Beldum. He is calling it out beforehand.
He could get a turn 2 knockout.
He could have held that Choice Band in his hand, but he's like, you know what? This Beldum's going to win me the game. Check it out. I'm sticking a headband on this thing.
Yeah.
And looks like we got an N. N replaces your hand with the amount of cards that you'd have in your prizes after shuffling. So they're going to shuffle their decks up, and then they're both going to draw 6 cards.
Good job.
I know, right?
Wow.
I need you here, though, because I don't know what any of these Pokemon do. And so far, you're like 13 for 13 in calling the abilities correctly.
Well, I'm practicing a lot for this year coming up. I'm grinding out some.
You're going to come back in a big way?
I hope so. I hope so.
Glaceon has hit the bench. Not on the field yet. All of his things still have abilities, but he's building it up.
Well, I don't know. He has Float Stone on.
He does have a Float Stone, but it's risky to stick the Glaceon out without 3 energy.
Not really, because Jack is not threatening a 2-hit knockout. Attack. Turn 2 attack. What are you looking?
Is it worth the risk, though? I mean, if I was playing, I guess Mudkip is more important because he draws you free cards.
Yeah, you want the Mudkip to evolve into Swampert.
And he does have multiple Glaceons. So,
and then power draw.
So switching out to a Glaceon would not be the worst play.
Yeah.
Yes, Glaceon only has 2 attacks. Both require 3 energy.
Yep, it looks like he just did. Because now Jack can't use Lele or...
I didn't think about that. He can't use Lele.
Can't use Lele. He can't use Metagross. He can't use... Well, those are the only 2 GXs with
That is
ability.
a heavy hit to his deck.
Not really. I still have faith in Jack.
Still have faith in him?
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Laser Lion, so...
Still have faith in him. He could still pull it out.
I'm going to trust you on this. He was bold enough to say, hey, check out my Beldum. I'm going to give him a nice hat. You know, that is not the mark of someone who's afraid to win. Like
Very true.
That is a bold move.
Very true.
That is one Guzmo away from an enormous misplay.
Yeah. Well, you never know. I think he plays 4 Choice Band. Because me and his brother helped him build this
That
deck.
is true, but it's still a -2 for what could have been a -1.
True. I'm working on Metagross for this year coming up. It's fun.
Tapu Lele, not going to get the effect.
Yeah.
He has now realized that he's not going to get the effect.
Yeah, but he already benched it. He can't take it back.
No, he can't take it back. We're in a tournament setting for money.
Well, I mean, at the same time, it doesn't matter, but you should still play by the rules, even if it doesn't matter. I mean, he has a supporter in his hand.
Nah, he's doing the honorable thing. He said, hey, I knew what Glaceon did. I stuck it down anyway. Had a brain fart. These things happen. The good news is he does have Parallel City out. He did just refresh his hand with Professor Sycamore. Discard your hand, draw 7 cards. So now he has a whole new hand. His opponent can only have 3 things on the field. I haven't seen his field yet, so I don't know if he's playing a field to replace Parallel City. But if he doesn't have a field to replace Parallel City, he's pretty binded to what he can do to putting all his eggs in this Glaceon basket.
Yeah. Exactly.
I didn't see what he played there. It looked like it might have been an Ultra Ball.
Who?
Or was that a Sycamore? It looks like it was a sycamore from the amount of cards he's drawing, and also because he just told me.
To remind you all, they're sitting like directly right behind
Yeah, they're sitting
us.
right behind us. That's why we can't tell you what's in their hands.
I mean, the Forge are doing amazing with it. I mean, they're still going to we're going to get better at this while it goes on.
Yeah, we kind of did this impromptu. The setup, it turned out to be a lot more popular than we thought it was going to be, so we had to make use of every table possible. So we have an L-shaped table. We're at one end, and they're playing at the other end of the L-shaped table.
You're not wrong.
That's strange because I usually am. Beldum, Kung Fu Beldum with the headband still sitting there on the bench, sitting there unloved. Hope he gets some love soon. I love that guy. I'm rooting for him. I hope he's the hero of this story.
I hope he is too. Oh,
And he's going to refresh his hands. Now, if either of them get a Guzma, there's a lot of float stones sitting around. So if Jack Guzmas, he can get rid of Glaceon's ability. Although it looks like Glaceon's taking a seat on the bench now.
this is probably a good position for Jack to get.
Jack is in a great position right now. If he gets some, I don't know.
Yeah,
There we go. I was waiting for it. I was about to say he needs to get Metagross out, and now he can Geomancer. What's it called?
Geotech system.
Geotech system.
Yep. Well, I hope he has an energy in his discard pile. I don't know if he discarded one. Does he have...
Tapalele, an eternal reminder of his failure to read the card.
He doesn't have an energy in his discard pile.
Oh, no.
No.
One of the few times and not discarding has hurt somebody.
It's okay. At least he got the Metagross out.
He got the Metagross out.
He could still...
and if he has a Guzma or a Capture in his hands, he's in a good position to pull this around.
Counter catcher.
Counter catcher.
To be fair, Rob's been probably... He's
I've been out of the game for a while.
Yeah. He's more of a Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, I play a lot of Dragon Ball Super. Not a lot of this.
Ultra Ball 2 water energies.
That is bold, although...
It's beautiful because of Aqua Patch.
Aqua Patch is going to help him out in this situation.
Yep.
He's either a genius or a moron, depending on if he has Aqua Patch in his hand.
He probably does. If I was him, I wouldn't discard water without Aqua Patch.
Note that Jonathan still has one spot left on his bench. So if he wants to stick out another Swampert, or Mudkip in this case, and evolve it up to a Swampert, he just
passes.
He passes. He doesn't switch it out. No
There's
Aqua
the
Patch.
Energy.
The third energy is hit. Mudkip is about to get a face full of laser.
Oh, gosh.
Mudkip sitting with 10 HP left. It's a 70 HP card.
Oh, yeah, I forgot it had 7. There's one with 60 HP, I thought.
Yeah, me and you were both confused there. Me and Charlie both thought that he got knocked out, but no.
I thought it was 60
Mudkip's
HP.
a buff boy.
So Rare Candy Swampert, now he has 2 Swamperts out. So that's 6
This
extra
man's about,
cards.
Yeah, this man's about to discard 2 cards, get 6.
Yep, there goes 1. Discard's a nest ball. Really good because, I mean, there's nothing.
He is doing the correct ordering of things. He's discarding and then drawing. He's probably going to discard again and then draw. You don't want to discard 2 at once because in the 3 cards you draw, you might find a better one to draw.
Nice job. Good job.
It's just a part of card games. You always want to do things in the correct order. It usually works out better for you. Judge. He's going to judge. He has not used his second power draw yet. Setting both players at 4 cards.
Let's see if you know what Judge does.
Sets both players at 4 cards.
Yeah, high five.
Yeah. Setting both players at 4 cards. He's going to then discard 1 to get a total of 6 cards in hand.
Ooh, 1 sheer. Look.
Hey, 1 sheer. Magda Mandolin, 2003. Thank you for your bit.
Jacob.
My man.
1 bit. Look, somebody donated to this.
It's still funny.
Uh,
Glad to know that somebody's enjoying our commentating and the game itself. He is putting energy on that Swampert. It seems like that is his plan B if Glaceon falls through. You don't want to stick the Swampert out first because that's all your card draw engine.
yeah.
But he has filled the third and final slot of his base due to Parallel City. It's going to be another Mudkip.
Wait. Oh yeah. He has 3. He has 3. So, I will. I'll just.
The public asked if they can get a Walmart in the chat.
Oh.
Ask for a Walmart in the chat, please.
Stevie. Can we get a Walmart in the chat?
Hey, get out of here.
Okay, so he Ultra Balls gets on the Metagross. I think that's a good play because
This man has a
he's
bad
still-
history of Ultra Balls.
He still has his abilities up.
Yep, he has his abilities up. He can use up, and now he has a second Metagross to use the ability of.
You know what? Does he have any energies in his discard pile?
I'm not sure.
The big old Swampert with 160 damage.
Swampert has 160. That is a big boy.
Yeah. Power draw. Rare candy. That's a good.
Now
choice.
he could have killed him that turn. Solgaleo could have taken out the Swampert, but it would have stuck an energy in his discard.
I don't think he wants to do that. You don't want to do it.
Oh yeah, he kind of has his bigger attacks held hostage because
Yeah.
he sticks the energy in his discard, sets up for the Geotech system or whatever it's called. Then he sticks out the Glaceon to replace it. Now he no longer has abilities.
Yeah. Or you know what he could do is wait for Jonathan to send up that Glaceon, attach an energy, and take a big knockout.
Rare candy onto the Mudkip. Hello, Swampert.
So discard 3 cards and get an extra 9 cards.
Yeah.
Who needs Zork?
Jonathan saying, please, sir, may I have 3 more? He is going to deck out real fast if he keeps going full speed like
You
this.
forgot he plays the Rangaroo.
He does play the Oranguru, the
But Parallel
MVP.
City. Look at Parallel City. Parallel City, he's not.
Yeah,
allowed
he
to-
can't play it. He has to kill something on his field to play Oranguru.
Yep.
So he has to choose between either switching out that guy to let him do more damage with the 60 Solgaleo attack, or he keeps that guy out.
He just keeps it out. I like just keeping it out. Waiting for,
Can you choose not to attack if you have enough energy to?
yes.
All right.
But I think he should take the knockout. Jonathan's most likely to send up the Glaceon. Then
Ultra Balls. Discarding 2.
then
2 more for the Aqua Patch.
then Jack, he can attach your energy and use the second attack and knock out that Glaceon. And then he still has Geotech system.
He could. Jonathan just donating so much to the Aqua Patch Foundation.
Here comes the Rangaroo boy.
Oh,
He has it in his hand. No, he showed it to Jack. He Ultra
yep.
Balled it.
okay. Then Oranguru, hero to everyone, hero to me,
He has a
close
whole bunch
personal
of aqua
friend of the
patches.
family.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14 so far.
14 what?
14 damage with that Swampert. Oh, copycat. You have to shuffle. Yeah,
Let's shuffle. It's not an irreversible game state. You're good.
it's a reversal. He just. Oh well. He gets how many cards? I think 4.
1 second. Oh yeah, but if someone's desperate to,
There's other people who are asking you about it. Either of you guys are tired of doing it. Give me a
no, I came here for today just to commentate. I got up on energy drinks. Hey, I got up on energy drinks, and I'm good to go.
Yeah, you keep doing it.
All right, we're back, and it looks like the jacked up Swampert's taking the field. That Swampert is now hitting for 140 when he swings. Orangaroo,
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. If he didn't have the float stone on and had choice band, he could have took a knockout on that.
yeah. Well, it's only 4 energy, so that's 140.
Yeah, I'm saying if he had choice band and another
Yep.
energy.
You're not wrong. Orangaroo getting geared up to start putting his discard back in his deck because God knows he needs it.
Yeah, I like that. I like that play by Jonathan.
Keep in mind, though, Jonathan has not taken any prizes yet.
Yeah.
So he's gotten himself in a situation
look-
where
look-
if he
look-
draws more
look.
cards with
Jack.
Orangaroo, he's not taking any prizes. But if he does draw more cards, he's going to deck out.
You have to-
So he's kind of in a weird situation now, and he switches out, which means
like
that he
this.
has to do more damage.
I like this. I like this so bad. Those energies go to the discard pile
Yep.
instead of Geotech system.
Yeah.
I like this fight so much.
Jack says, hey, I know what my cards do. You know what your cards do? Unfortunately, I'm in the better position right now, so I'm going to make you do more damage to this Metagross.
Max potion.
Max Potion.
Ah!
What Swampert? I didn't see Swampert attack.
I forgot he played that. No, you can.
He can use his Metagross's abilities
Yeah.
right now.
Just don't pat. Use its ability. Okay. I like this play. Cause now Jonathan's trying to find a retreat so the Swampert doesn't go down.
I don't know. In this case, I would let the Swampert die. You have a Swampert on the bench. You have a backup. 3 cards a turn is a pretty good effect too. I would almost
Choice
switch
band.
out with an Orangaroo, and then start sticking things back in my deck.
What's the other card in Jonathan's hand?
Man, this man is thinking. This is a big turn for him. Depending on what he does, could affect the entire game.
I like
He
this.
is just gonna attack.
Yeah.
He's not gonna overthink it. That means that this Swampert is about to just eat it.
Can he set up 3 Metagrosses? Ooh, Guzma.
Good times, Guzma.
No. He could just.
Does the player choose, or does the person playing
The person chooses.
the person playing the Guzma chooses?
Yeah. Max potion. Okay.
I actually do not think that was a misplay. Because you may think, oh, well, he could have taken out the Glaceon. But at the same time,
That Metagross goes back on down to Beldum.
no, if he can KO the Orangaroo, Hey.
That Metagross goes back on. Yep.
all right, sorry, we just needed to correct something. If he can KO the Orangaroo, he has no way of getting those cards in his discard pile back in his deck. And his Swampert's abilities are useless. Because he has 1 card in hand he can play, and he risks decking out if he tries to change that.
You should just took the knockout on the Glaceon.
I think both are good plays. Did he not? Oh, did he
He
not
didn't
knock
attack.
out? Should have brought out the Glaceon then.
Well, no, because then he wouldn't be able to use Geotech system.
But he would kill it.
No, he wouldn't.
He would?
No, because then he can't use Geotech system.
No, I'm saying you should bring. Glaceon's weak to metal, right?
Yeah, but he didn't have enough energy.
Oh, he didn't have
needed
enough
to
energy.
Geotech system.
Gotcha. All right, so I'm still liking the Orangaroo switch then. Slight brain fart. Forgot the Glaceon got rid of abilities.
Yeah.
Oh, those donations to the Aqua Pouch Foundation are going to go unheeded for now. Geotech system. Bringing it back. Goodbye, Orangaroo.
Okay.
You're still a hero in my eyes. Now, the question is, does he have a second Orangaroo?
Nah, this is gonna be funny. I know what Jack can do. So if
Rescue Stretcher. Sticking 3 cards back in the deck. Rescue Stretcher sticks 3 back in the deck, correct?
Yeah.
So it's an Oranguru on a trainer card. Unfortunately, he can't Rescue Stretcher back Rescue Stretchers, so he's on a budget of time until he runs out of cards.
Yeah.
He has boosted up his hand with a combination of item cards and Swamperts, and we're going to see what he does with this newfound power on this 4 energy.
What does
He
Guzma's
Guzma's out the
okay,
Laser Lion.
That's a good play.
And say hello to Glaceon.
Because what can he do against Glaceon now? He can't use Geotech System. He
No,
can't-
but he has a lot of energy.
But it's a matter of time until that.
Unlike last game, he actually has energy on the board.
Yeah.
He actually has some things he can do to attack, fight back against Glaceon. He might not be enough, but it's a way better position than he was last game.
If I'm right, Dustmane has 2 retreat.
He might have a Floatstone. He might have a Guzma.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Ultra Ball about the same
For
time.
another Metagross.
Watch where you're knocking the screens, my dude. Charlie leaned on the desk real hard and he almost knocked the screens over.
Sorry.
Had me in a wide-eyed panic there for a second. That was me. So we're going to see what he does with this Ultra Ball. Okay. You didn't mute them, did you? Okay. All right, just me for a little bit. Charlie's off to do something. Field blower. Say
that
goodbye to your headband and say goodbye to your floaty rock.
Okay.
That is an interesting choice.
Cyrus.
What is that?
So if you have a water or steel type and you're active, your opponent chooses what Pokemon they want to shuffle back into their deck, but you can only keep 2 Pokemon on your bench.
Oh. He worked so hard for that bench. I mean, it's nice to see the Tapu Lele go, but
Yeah.
Aqua Patch, the payments to the Aqua Patch Foundation are finally paying off. He's going to get
Yeah.
a backup Swampert just in case he needs to get that extra damage in.
Uh-huh.
Laser Lion's probably going to... How much HP does Laser Lion have?
190. It wouldn't knock him out.
It would not knock him out.
No.
In a very fast-paced game, we're taking a break here. Oh, no, looks like he's attacking and doing 90 to Laser Lion, 30 to the Metagross.
Keep in mind, Jax has 4 and Jonathan has 6.
Yeah, Jonathan has not done a great job of taking prizes this game, although I think it's going to pay off here very shortly.
If I'm correct, I think Dustmane has 2 retreat costs.
It's unfortunate, though. Jonathan isn't able to use his Swampert's ability so freely anymore.
Huh?
Something going on?
No.
Searching his deck, he's going to pull out a Laser Lion. For those of you watching, Laser Lion's name is Solgaleo. I know what it is. I think this is Duskmane Solgaleo, actually.
Dustmane Necrozma.
Duskmane Necrozma. Hey, I knew it.
Just, apparently you didn't because you said Dustman killed Galeo.
I'm going to pretend that I knew it.
Okay. We all pretend. Chat, we all pretend.
But I call him Laser Line.
Oh, Guzma. I
I think he's got metal energy.
like this very
Oof.
much. Yep.
Yep, he's going to be able to survive another hit, so it's not a bad move. He's like, you know what? You can let your Glaceon get the first hit on my Metagross. I'm just going to clothesline it off the field right after.
Oh, you know what he can do?
He can make it float. Metagross are well known for floating.
I don't know why, but he should have. No, never mind. Okay, this is a good play. Cause look at two Swamperts.
I agree. The Swamperts are not looking their best. And he brought out the one that has less energy on it, so if he wants to retaliate, it's not going to do that much damage. Oh, Oranguru has hit the field. Welcome back, Oranguru. You're a hero to me. Looking at his sizable hand, 6 or 7 cards, trying to figure out what to do next.
Judge.
Shuffling your hand back into your deck, drawing 4 cards.
Your opponent does too.
I think that hurts Jonathan. No, never mind. That means Jonathan, if he doesn't like his hand, he can just power draw out of it. Because he put back like 6 or 7 cards, so it's not going to set him
Basically,
that far
that
back.
4 can turn into 10. Am I right? Yeah, 6, 4.
No,
No, because you have to discard
it's
one.
8.
Yep. I'm sorry.
You'll get better at math, don't worry.
Oh, he just passed.
It looks like you might need 3 colorless for the Swampert's attack.
Mm-hmm.
So he couldn't attack anyway unless he stuck another energy on the Swampert.
Okay. Does.
Drop in a metal energy right onto the other Metagross, making sure he has a backup plan. That's a smart play.
Jack Jack can algorithm. Get the Guzma. Right?
If he has a way to switch out the Glaceon, he doesn't have to worry about the Glaceon.
Double Geotex him. Okay. Does he already? Okay, he has energy on it. I like this play a lot.
I think it's his best bet. I think his best bets are to put all the eggs in the baskets he currently has on the field, except for that heavily damaged Solgaleo.
I like this play a lot. And then he ends.
Oh, he's going to make him draw almost all of his cards.
But he still has the Oranguru.
Wait, why is he drawing? Oh, wait,
'Cause he only
yes,
has 4. Yeah.
Sorry, it was hard to see on stream. It looked like he had 2 there for a second.
He only has 4. All right. So he takes this knockout. I like this play a lot.
You seem to like a lot of plays.
You're going to see why if Jack plays it smart.
Oh, no, I know why. Glaceon is weak to metal.
And look at that other Swampert.
Glaceon's about to take it right to the face. Oof.
Oh.
Indirect damage. Takes out the Dustmane. Takes out the Laser Line.
Doing 120 to that Metagross.
Metagross don't care.
But don't
Metagross
forget,
is
don't,
thick.
Don't forget, Jack also plays Max Potion.
He does play Max Potion.
Oh.
Now the downside to this is if he doesn't kill that Glaceon in one hit, he still has his GX attack and can kill whatever's
Rare
on the
Candy
board.
Metagross. Now he just has free attachments.
That is a different looking Metagross.
It's not full art.
Ah, gotcha.
Another Beldum.
Players, that is time. You now have 3 turns to complete your
Time.
So,
Jack is going to go on his first turn.
no, Jack is 0. Jack is 0.
Yeah, but it's his first turn.
Yeah.
Each player gets 2 turns.
Yeah.
It goes 0 Jack, 1 Jonathan, 2 Jack, 3 Jonathan. This is Jack's first turn. He's going to have this turn and one more turn to try to get ahead.
Lele. But he can't.
And for the second game in a row, he forgets. I think this is the second time this game he's
Yeah.
forgotten about Glaceon's potent ability that gets rid of
I mean-
all GX abilities.
To be fair, Jack hasn't lost this game yet. If
I like Jack's chances this game, actually.
I
I think that very unfortunate metal weakness is going to come into play soon.
yeah.
Switches
Yep,
him out.
he didn't misplay at all.
No.
Didn't misplay at all.
I think his one misplay is keeping the N on the board for a turn. Right there. And there it goes. Had to point it out.
That was the card from his hand when he set it down. Max Potion,
Max
I like
Potion?
that play.
Yep. I would be saying what Glaceon attack, but Laser Lion paid the price. Oof.
260.
Emphasis on the oof. That's a hard
Giga
hit.
Hammer for 260. so
Jonathan, not able to. He has one card
So-
left in deck.
so Jack is just playing for
If you
a
draw your
tie.
last card, I don't know about this. In Pokemon, is it when you would draw a card that doesn't exist? Or if you draw your last card, do you lose?
If you draw your last card, you lose.
So this is Jonathan's last turn. He has one card left in deck.
No. If there's no cards and you can't draw, that's how you lose.
Gotcha.
If that's what you was asking.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Guzma's
I'll
always
just-
bringing the good times.
It doesn't
Switches out
matter.
Laser Lion.
It doesn't matter. Because Jack can just get Geotech system 3 times, attach, and win.
Yep. He did Oranguru, though. Much respect. He's making sure that if he lives, he can get all the cards out of his deck next turn.
Does he have...
Was that 1 or 2?
No. Wait. Does it has 3 or 2 retreat call?
He only has 2 energies. He has confirmed he has no more energies left in his discard pile.
Does he have the retreat cost though?
It looks like the retreat cost is 3.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Jonathan just wins. Unless he can support her and get energy.
If Jack passes, it looks like he loses then because Jonathan
Yeah.
has a game on him. All right, good game, guys. Good game.
We'll be back. Jonathan wins.
Jonathan wins